Hello Pisces, a very happy birthday to you. May this year bring you all that you've wished for. So let's get started and let's see what's in store for Pisces for the month of March. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So what's the first week of the birthday month for Pisces? Well, my dear Pisces, what is that? This is the first week for you, and the first week is all about somebody coming to help you, all about a very reliable help that is coming to you, my dear Pisces. It is all about money. It is all about opportunities for you in the first week. A friend is going to root for you in the first week if you are planning to go for a job change, if you are planning to start up something all by yourself. Then I'm seeing that the first week you are investing in a project and you are coupling up with someone. You are, I would say, going into partnership with someone, my dear Pisces, in order to start something new. I'm seeing a lot of money involved, so either of you is investing in a project that is dear to you. I'm also seeing that some of the Pisceans are getting some extra money in the first week of this month of March. And I'm also seeing that somehow your, how do I say, the financial position is getting better in the first week. This is what I see. I also see, dear Pisces, is that a very good old friend of yours, or this can also be a new person who appears on the scene, especially for the single Piscean ladies. There is something to look there for, yeah, if you're single, yeah. This person is coming to you and is bringing you this well needed support at this particular point of time. I see this person as a very sincere gentleman who is very well placed, who is financially very well off. For the single Piscean ladies I'm speaking, okay? So the others shouldn't get excited about it. Is very, how do you say, you can look forward to this relationship, my dear Pisces, in the first week. If you meet this kind of a person, the chances are that you might meet this kind of a person. And for the others, it is all about money, increase in your financial position, your bank balance, I would say, a kind of a partnership, kick-starting a partnership regarding some project that you always wanted to do. I see more very well balanced steps being taken. And this person can be a very good person, my dear Piscean. So it is a very positive card for you. This person also can be a colleague that is helping, who is helping you in your workplace also. If you feel you're a bit stuck in with some kind of problem, then this person, my dear Pisces, is coming to your help. So first week you are protected. You have a wonderful masculine energy. It is a very friendly energy, very generous, very intelligent kind of a person, apt, and also very well placed person, I would say. Yes. And then with this energy we are going to the second week. Second week's energy is a bit disturbing, as you can see, my dear Pisces. The second week's energy is about accusations, it's about attacks. That's not so good. And what is that? Yeah, these attacks are because you're doing pretty well, my dear Pisces. So pat on your back, nothing to get, how do you say, you don't need to, get worked up by this energy. This energy is coming to test you. This energy is an energy which is a jealous energy, an energy which wants to block your path, an energy where you feel tongue-tied because of certain things. So the second week's energy is about some kind of accusation and attacks coming upon you. It also can mean that you are also not very much in a very positive set of mind in the second week because of some people who are just, trying to just pull you back. Yeah, you're going ahead. So It's okay if they want to pull you back, means you are ahead. You just have to take it positively. I'm ahead. So because of that, they want to try to pull me back. They want to create problems on my path. But you don't need to worry, my dear Pisces. The more you worry, the more you are actually feeding these kind of personalities. Yeah, these kind of characters who are around you, who show that they are your friends, they are nice people, but in their hearts they would have liked to be you actually. So you should have compassion for these kind of personalities. You see how you see all those eyes, how they are upon you. Yeah, so you need to just feel confident in yourself and just try to protect yourself also. As I say always, protect yourself, my dear Pisces. And this time, yeah, I got this stone. You see this stone? This is a very wonderful stone for protection. It is called the obsidian, the eye of the Celeste, l'œil de Celeste, we call it in French. And I really found it, and if you can very well see it, it has an eye. So this eye is to ward off all those negative eyes that come upon you like this, my dear Pisces. So in the second week, please do care for your subtle body. I would say your auras. Protect your auras, my dear Pisces, because the second week is going to be a bit challenging. But the challenges, rather, if there are no challenges, my dear Piscean, how will we use our intuitions, right? How will we know who is good and who is bad? We need to see. I mean, I take this as a gift, honestly. Moreover, it is coming in my birthday week, so I'm really going to take it as a as a very positive gift, because the masks fall off, and that's wonderful to see, because you trust somebody, you feel that they are nice, they are good, and then what happens is that when they show that they are not what you were feeling, what's happening? It's magic, because the mask has fallen down people's faces, and then oh, finally this person was jealous of me. Oh, finally this person backstabbed me. Or, all those kind of negative blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So take it as a gift in the second week. But only thing is that don't react to it, because you know what? The law of karma, the law of returns, the law of nature is very strong. The law of God is very, very strong. You don't need to do anything. If somebody does you bad, they will pay in their due time. You just have to protect yourself. Don't even get worked up, my dear Pisces, in the second week. In fact, be very proud of your achievements, because you have achieved a lot and you are still achieving. However, one place where you need to be very careful is something regarding your partner. In the second week over here, there can be a third person who is trying to enter into the bond that both of you have created nicely, and trying to infiltrate into that. So try to keep this kind of people away. Okay, in a relationship, always know it is between two people. You don't need to keep on telling each and everyone about what your relationship is or where is it going and things like that, unless they're extremely your family, a very trusted person. Don't do that mistake. Many people do that mistake of just telling about their relationships to their close friends and all, and then they never know how somebody came into their relationship and a third person and infiltrates. You don't need this kind of microbes into your relationship. Please protect your relationship, my dear Pisces. Even if you're married, if you're dating or accommodating, please do protect your relationship, especially in the second week, because there is a third person who can try to create this kind of misunderstandings. This jealousy can create this kind of problems. Okay, so just take care of that in the second week. But rest of it, feel proud, feel that God is going to shower this this wonderful gift upon you, where you will see that what you felt was not really what it was. Okay, my dear Pisces. And then we got to the third week. And what is the third week about? See, so wonderful, this yellow color and the Black Panther. Lovely color combination, right? Very sharp and very hoof like that. And this is what you're going to be, my dear Pisces. You're going to be extremely magnetic, charismatic. You're going to be extremely aggressive when it comes to your work. It's like, hey, nothing is going to stop me now. Yes, like nothing's gonna stop me now. Yes, so this is going to happen in the third week. You're doing very, very well at your workplace. You are being looked upon by the higher ups because of what you have achieved until now, my dear Pisces. And this is that, the growl, the growling, the roaring, I would say, of this Black Panther that is coming, and that is you at this point of time in the third week, my dear Pisces. And you're full of energy, you're full of this magnetic energy which is drawing people towards you, my dear Pisces. And you are actually manifesting the things that you want in your life at this point of time. I would say in the third week, just try to manifest whatever you want to, my dear Pisces, because up there they are going to be heard. It's your birthday month, so in your season, you really need to, send out those subtle messages to the universe, so that it sends it back to you in the form of tangible things. Yeah, you are just sending it out, but the tangible things are coming back into your life. And please be careful about what you're manifesting in the third week, because it might almost come true. In the third week, people are looking upon you with awe, with surprise. It's like, this Piscean, I thought this Piscean was like this and was a bit timid, or was not, like we can't believe what you have achieved. Okay, so people are going to like put their fingers in the mouth and like, wow, what have they achieved? It's going to be like that. However, my dear Pisces, in the third week, don't get overly aggressive, because dynamism creates aggressivity also many a times. Because in that go-getting thing, what happens is that we forget who we are, we lose our balance. And for Pisces, the spirituality is very important. Stay in your center, my dear Pisces. The center is extremely important. This is your root. Don't forget to ground yourself, my dear Pisces, in the third week. And yes, be careful, because you can become quite possessive about your loved one in the third week. You might be almost roaring at them. If you roar at them lovingly, it's okay. Otherwise, you're going to scare them off and you'll see them running away, okay? So don't make them run away from your life, okay? Be kind. I mean, be possessive, but don't be suffocating. Because sometimes, yes, it can happen with Pisces. We have this insecurity, right? So we like to be like, yeah, you like to be close to the person you love. But one thing we have to realize, my dear Pisces, is that the closer we get, it's good for some time. But imagine hugging someone or somebody hugging you for very, very long. I mean, I would die of suffocation, honestly. Even with a little baby or even your pet, you take your pet and like, oh, my pet or something like that. You just try to hug them. After some time, you become uncomfortable. And this goes true with the relationship also. And this is what you have to take care in the third week. Don't be too like this. Give spaces. Spaces are required in a relationship, my dear Pisces. We feel that we need to give. We need to be there all the times. But sometimes we cannot be the satellite following our loved one everywhere, okay? Just let them be. Yeah, let them be. Give them their time, Be like an elastic. It's better. All right. So in the third week, take care of that. Don't be overly possessive. And chances are that somebody can also become overly possessive about you. And if you don't belong to them, then that's going to create some kind of problems. And that, again, as we saw in the second week, this jealousy card is there. There you will need to be careful in the third week regarding your relationships. I would say the second and third week, please be careful regarding your very close relationships. There is some kind of misunderstanding in the air, all right? And what you need to do is be grounded, be more spiritual in this second and third week, especially, all right? Because you have a lot of things to do. You have to achieve a lot of things. However, some of those emotional setbacks can create an upheaval, okay? Don't get traumatized by things that don't really matter, okay? So let them just go, all right? So in the third week, achieve what you have to achieve and manifest what you have to manifest. And then the last week is really wonderful. What does it mean? Well, the last week is meaning that you are going on a trip, or someone from abroad or from faraway place that you haven't met, who you haven't met, or who those people that you haven't met are coming suddenly. A surprise visit is taking place, my dear Pisces. And it's a time for celebration, I would say. The fourth week is about news from far off places. If you have been expecting some letter to come to you, if you have been expecting some kind of news to come to you regarding your work, regarding your personal issues, regarding somebody, well, in the 4th week you can expect some wonderful news coming your way, my dear Pisces. And I also see that that in the last week of March, there is a lot of foreign energy around you. So most probably you're either dealing with a foreign company, or you are dealing with somebody, you know, away from you, somebody who is not really around you, somebody overseas, yeah, some kind of overseas connection. This is what I see for you in the 4th week, and it's a positive energy, because these birds are bringing some positive news. The birds always carry some kind of news, yeah, and when you hear the birds chirping, this is the chirping of the birds that is really so melodious to the ears. So this is what I'm seeing for you in the last week of March. So I'm saying, dear Pisces, that this is a very wonderful month, full of opportunities, full of things to sort out between you and your loved ones, full of demasking people, full of dynamism, full of taking charge of who you are, and some good news to wind it all up with, my dear Pisces. So thank you very, very much for staying and for listening to this reading. If you are new to my channel, as I said, please do subscribe so that you're notified. And yes, spend your birthday. I would say, when you cut that cake, just manifest something. I want to do it. And this will come true to you and for all of us Pisces over here. So I wish you a wonderful, happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday cake, and I will enjoy mine also. If possible, I will post it on this. And, you know, because I'll have some kind of cakes and, you know, the fruit cakes. That's nice. So enjoy your day with all your loved ones, and don't feel bad if you demask someone this month, okay? It needs to be done. So what is toxic, we have to let it go, and what's the best, we keep it and we cherish it. All right, so I pray to the divine that the divine showers you with wonderful gifts for this year and for the coming 10 years, my dear Pisces. So thank you very much. May God bless you and stay blessed always. Bye bye. God bless. Take care. Bye.